If you find out your property has radon, don't worry. This means you have a normal property. Radon is a natural gas that naturally comes up out of the earth and is going to be present in any enclosed structure. What's important to know about it is that after smoking, it is the second leading cause of lung cancer if you have exposure to concentrations that are too high over a long period. So it's not a deal breaker to be in a house. There's no avoiding it. But you do need to make sure you understand the levels present in your property and make sure they're at a safe amounts. That safe amount is considered by the EPA to be 4 picocuries per liter, or PCIL. This level is measured by putting a canister or a reading device in your property for about 48 hours, and it shouldn't be disturbed or left near any open windows or open doors. At the end of that test, a facilitator will review your test results and show you the average over the duration, as well as the highs and lows and how it scores on the intervals during the time. If you're 4 or under, you're good to go. That is completely safe. If you find yourself exceeding 4, then you definitely want to look into remediation issues. Now, fortunately, these are not wildly expensive. They tend to run around $1,500. So while it's not pocket change, it is money well worth the investments for such a concerning health issue if you do find yourself with high radon levels. When you're purchasing a home, if the property you're considering purchasing does return high radon levels, your first course of action should be to reach out to the seller and see if you can negotiate their coverage to either install a remediation system or comp you the cash concessions to install the system yourself. Obviously, there's no guarantees, but as this is a widely known safety hazard in those higher concentrations, this is often an area where buyers and sellers are able to reach a reasonable agreement to get remediation taken care of. And we certainly always advise our sellers to be cooperative on this front as well, because while it's important to maximize a dollar return for your sellers, it's equally important to be a good partner in the transaction and make sure it's a productive outcome for everyone. Hope that answers all your questions about radon, and you know how to reach me if you have any questions.